Okay, second video of the day. Let's get this show started. So, first video was a quick trial. I got a few things wrong and I must have messed up a few times. So, it's my first time on this point one or version 1 to go after Bain the Shadow Blade. Once a formidable swordman and a legendary great elder, Bain was caught by the cult of the Damned during one of his many highs. Seeing the benefits of his talents for infiltration, instead of killing him, they corrupted him into a servant of undeath. It's said that his clandestine abilities were crucial in the capture and the corruption of the iron mine over the militia. Ooh, this is I've never been paying attention to the lore, and I think I might do that more often now. I was just listening to what the boss's story is. Technically, though, as a vampire, oof, I'm choosing a very bad time of the day to find him. Okay, so he's nearby. So maybe it's worth it to just have a go at him in daylight. Oop, slow down. Oh no. Sorry, sir. So he's usually in disguise and walking down the road, and that's him. So we're gonna give him one of these.
Shadows are your ally.
Ooh. So, oh no, not my horsey. I love that horse. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna give him a bit of
Shadows, obey me.
yeah.
Walk with the shadows.
Yeah. So now there's gonna be a lot of these guys, and if we hit them first, one of the easiest way to do is to do this here. Here he is. Alrighty. Gonna get out of the way, get a heal happening, and we want to get houses involved as much as possible. Yeah. Generally, I'll try to make my fighters at night, so let's get a buff. Oop. I pressed the wrong button as usual. Alrighty. This is not going well. Okay, so now he's ready to go back at it again. And what we'll do in this case is heal. We can avoid him because he's mostly melee. So see, he's gonna be doing some whack stuff. Yeah. With that travel ability, what we want to do is after we hit him, is we want to get a hit in, and that generally gets a. Okay, good. He gave us a way out. Alrighty. So after a few seconds, here we are. Let's get that health orb, even though it is needed. The size is very good for the undead. It'll give you a little bit of extra. Usually I'll be buffed up as well, but I forgot to do it before this fight. I think it's just video glitches. Here he comes. Alrighty, he's gonna throw these things about. That would have been a good chance to. Yep. Let's buff. Give him a bit of that. Ooh. Yeah, I hate these. I used to not be able to. Yeah. Sometimes I find the best way is when it's a melee fighter, for example. You want to be as far as possible. I mean, it makes sense when you say it like that, but it's not as easy because you can see he's got plenty of ways to close the distance. Alright. Well,
We are
that was easier. I think it was
eternal.
just a bit of luck, and also the blood. The blood type doesn't hurt. Yeah.
New knowledge acquired.
And that's like probably the only way, well, the only reason you'd want to imprison anyone in this game. And also the freaking cosmetics on this are beautiful. Alrighty, let's get the good old mallet back on. Just justify jumping. So if I would have done this with a little bit more preparation, I would have used the good old damp shield, which allows me to get a few of my. Ooh, is that a beast blood? No way. I haven't seen one of these girls in a while. She's level 96. So because it's a, oh, never mind. I was excited for nothing and ended up killing it. Yeah, I thought if I give my weapon off, my gear level will be low enough, but currently I hit like a truck, and deers are like level 1s. Like you can body them at level 1. Alright, let's see how we go with that. Let's get these gems. Yeah, Power Surge has been one of my favorites so far. I was gonna say I'll go get my horse, but I just remembered what happened to my poor horse. Teach me to be more careful. It was like a speed 11 too. Alright, well, let's extend this thing a bit anyway and go find us a horse. So it's daytime, we want a horse. We can simply go back. So we'll thread. Yep, Militia Camp will have a horse. These guys might have a horse. Cotton Farm will not have a horse. Alright, the moon is up. So that means at least travel will be a little bit better. Be careful with these workers in villages. Sometimes they can become good old. They can become werewolves at times, like at night time. And if you know which one is going to become the werewolf, you take it with you. 10.6, that's good. I value the dot speed about everything else, but I think you generally want a good mix, so acceleration, rotation. So the top speed is close enough for me. I'm just gonna let whichever's better. So acceleration is 5.5. I think this one was acceleration 4.8. So use, and I generally like to just let the system have a good name for it. We can't good. Wilbur. Yeah, it sounds like Bilber. So we're taking you, Mr. Wilbur. And yes, it's a Mister. I don't know if Wilbur is not a Mister name, but I'm just gonna go with Wilbur at this point. Alrighty. So that was that. We're just gonna teleport back and just have a look at what he gave us. So to keep your horse alive, you no longer have to give him water. You can just give him good old. You can just give him good old fiber, which makes more sense, to be honest. Alright, so we don't have much here. We got Crimson Templar gloves. I wanna so get into the Templar stuff, because apparently the Templar stuff is more melee oriented, and I like the melee play style. Alright, these are my prisoners. Probably showed you my prisoners in the last video, but the last video is just a fun video. As you can see, I got a 99 rogue and I got a 87 brute. I would love to get a level 100 anything. I think the next part is going to be the Gloomrot, and I think one of the bosses will give us basically a gruel making ability which can mutate prisoners' blood, and apparently it's toxic to most things, so it's like a hit trance. So I'm gonna use it on that guy. and hopefully get 100 mutant blood. I hope that's how it works. I don't think I ever got exactly how it works. Hello, Paige. Yeah, Paige is still chilling out here. Let's get a bit of a harvest happening. Yep. Yeah. And that's it. I think I'm just gonna be a bit more consistent with these videos going on forward, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. For the time being, I think we'll just have a quick look and what is in my orders. So, ooh, I got Templar gloves and I got Templar pants, and I didn't even know. So we need thick leather. Oh, I haven't done anything about the thick leather yet. What does it take to get thick leather? Do I need to? Ah, yeah, I need to unlock it. I need to open somebody. Let's see who that somebody might be. So he gives us a disguise, which is, if you look over here under disguise, I don't know if it still drains blood. It makes you very slow, and it stops you from using abilities. But yeah, so it doesn't look like it's draining blood as much as it used to. If we have a read at what it does, vampire powers, and you just have a quick look here. Turning to human allows you to speak and others. Be careful though, the strong-willed will see through your disguise, while in human form you can interact with strangers. Human form greatly increase blood consumption rate. So it does. So maybe my rates for blood consumption are broken over here. So that's what's happening. Anyhow, this is it. Yeah, the character's name I believe is Ether or something like that. I don't know. I haven't paid too much attention in the creation of it, which I kind of regret at the moment because I got a big Joker face happening, which I don't quite enjoy. But I mean, could be worse. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time, and all the best.